I'm getting the 37s put on the beadlocks, so I might as well go over all the suspension and everything while it's up in the air. So TJ dual rate 4.5 coils, adjustable ACOS spacer, track bar bracket, but it's moved more towards the front so you can stretch the front axle out forward. Bilstein shocks, rough country long arm brackets only. So I got rough country bracket right there, arms, same thing for the back, no rough country spring, shocks, or track bar. Custom track bar, custom WJ steering, so it has a WJ knuckles, so the bigger brakes up front. Has hydro assist. I have a custom right here. This is a custom steering, a track bar brace. So custom track bar brace, like I said, hydro assist. That arm, the bolt is not aligned, so it's not going through. I just noticed that. Arctic truss. This bushing needs to be rebuilt, but I got new bushings inside my drawer. I just haven't put them on yet. And I believe that's everything for the front. Oh, still got sway bars, and I got these raised sway bar brackets, so they're up and out the way of the steering. And then we can go to the engine bay. Trailhead off-road, Thor, intake, it goes into the cowl. I heat wrapped it. I did the valve cover gasket, painted it high temp red, came out orange, so it's orange. A lot of room for activities in here. It's dirty. I really don't clean this Jeep too much. 5.9 grill. It's missing the light. And then you can see I did the Mustang style hood vents. Custom front bumper, there's none like it. Me and my boy built this like a couple years ago. It's pretty strong. I've used it to winch a few times. I've bashed it on rocks a lot. As you can see, right there, then right there. And then there's some over here too, so it has damage. This fell off the last big trip I took. I don't know how. It's a mini built winch. I have it wrapped around because I was helping a friend out. These are just cheap eBay lights. I bought them just because the sides are red. That's it. Oh, and they have the side part, so it shines light, even has a wider angle. Spacers to run the 5x5.5 wheels. So it has adapters for that. They're 2 inches. I did the NRG seats. I felt like I was sliding around off-road a lot, so it has the NRG seats. You know, it's 5-speed swapped. Everything is in its factory position. Carpet's dirty. I had this thing for a while. Those are just switches that I used to use for my screens I used to have down there, but now I have this, so I don't use it. These are the switches for the lights. Interior, I'm in this old Jeep, so what do you expect? It's not really nothing crazy. The double din, I did buy the wrong double din, but you still can't adjust it to make it fit right. Cell phone holder, dash is cracked a little bit. AC works, heater doesn't. I used to use this as a speedometer, but the speedometer is actually pretty accurate, so I don't need that anymore. That's for the front. All windows work. Custom rock sliders. Just seat covers so I can protect these seats and it can match the front. Both big NRG seats. That pin is up there because I used to have a system in here and it vibrated a lot, so I put that there. The rear are 3.5 X-J front coils I threw in the rear. The rear is pushed back some too. It's actually pushed back as far as I can without the track bar hitting. So you can see the track bar in there. Bilstein shocks, they have about 14 inches of travel. I think 4 up, 10 down. I forgot, something crazy. Same thing, spacers. It does have the C-clip eliminator. Yukon, I did that this year. The custom rear bumper that me and my buddy David built as well. The tire sits high. If you look at the Jeep from the front, you can see the tire, not by much. It's built high, so when you're rock crawling and you're getting into some stuff, it's out the way. This is a same spacer for the wheels, just in case a spacer breaks, you have a spare. And then you can just always throw the wheel inside. This locks right here, and then you pull this, Oh, let me do it again. And then it swings out. And then my favorite. And then DBM quarter armor. Lund windjammer, super rare, hard to find. And then, like I said, it's gonna be a Goodyear Wrangler MTRs, 37s. Right now, the tires and my other Jeep are at the shop. I'm getting the tires switched around, but this will be on 37s. And, oh, one more thing. It has been put on the side, so it is damaged right here. But as you can see, that's the only damage that happened. Oh, and this. So yeah, let me know if you're, if anybody's interested. I'm not sure if I want to sell it yet. I'm thinking I want to get at least 65.6 for it. I really don't need to sell it. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested. Okay, so there's a few things I was missing. First off, this has a 231 transfer case. No longer the 242, I forgot. But it no longer has all time. It's just 2 4 high, 4 low. And I got spare axle shafts underneath the back seat. The tool to take it off, you just need the socket for it because I need it for my other stuff. Spare U-joints, shovel. I'm still in the Army, so I threw some MREs in here just in case you get stuck, hungry out there. You got MREs. I forgot that they were there. I used to have a system. I told a coworker he can have it. So I actually just took it out. It's over there. So yeah, forgot about those few things. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Oh, fuel tank, skid plate, cut and fold rear. It's not the prettiest. I cut it, it started chipping, so I bought a can of color match paint, taped it off, painted it, so it's not the prettiest. I left this stuff because it was battle scars from putting it on the side. I didn't care to touch that up. Same thing on this side, it's cut and fold, and I used a color match can, spray painted it, and then used a clear coat over it. So if you're not looking too hard, you won't see it. The front fenders are cut as well. I put a little rubber piece on here so you don't cut your fingers. And then, yeah, that's it. Oh, it says shit box. Shit, and then a little box. I welded that in there because I got bored. But just like I said before, let me know. I don't need to sell it, so I really am not going to entertain lowballers. Yeah, it's not a need, it's more of a want. So just reach out to me. Oh, and then it has WeatherTech visors. Those are pretty rare. Light bar up top. Rock lights. Forgot about those. I have 8 of those. I'll post a picture right here. So tons of rock lights, and then oversized shackles. Those aren't your regular size ones. High lift will come with it, and then lights in the rear. All right, just for anybody curious, this is how it looks. These tires are a 1250. The 37s were a 1350. So these ones are a little bit more narrow, but still looks good. Still sticks out past the slider. They're still good tires. I mean, the date stamp on it's a little old, but I mean, if someone buys it, they can put new tires on it or ride these for a little longer. I think they'll hold up for a while. But there they go. Just like I said before, if you have any questions, let me know.